Hi friend, this is Pastor Lucas Pina, and this is our snack for the journey. And we are in a journey, a beautiful journey, a journey through the promises of God. So in this journey here, we're seeing promises and also talking about the God of the promises and our need to trust in Him. If He promised, He will do it. So it's a great journey, and I'd like to invite you to join us in this journey. I also would like you to subscribe to our channel and share this video with your friends and family and help us to bless other people. So let's take a look and see the text for today. It's a very interesting one, very well-known one. It's Romans chapter 4, verse 20 and 21. We know that text because Paul is talking about Abraham and the promises that God made to Abraham. And this is what Paul wrote. Yet he did not waver through unbelief regarding the promise of God, but was strengthened in his faith and gave glory to God, being fully persuaded that God had power to do what he had promised. It's a beautiful text because it shows the confidence that Abraham had in God. It's interesting because some commentators, they say that, well, Abraham was also a sinner like all of us. He lied, he cheated, he did this, he did that. He was not a perfect person, but one thing he has in his favor is that he believed in God. He trusted in God. And this is what Paul here is giving the testimony to us, is helping us to understand that he did not waver through unbelief. So it doesn't matter how you're going, what you're going through, how bad it is, how difficult it is. Maybe you think that I'm not a good Christian, I'm not the best believer that around here. But one thing that you cannot waive is the unbelief. You have to trust in God. If He promised, then you believe He will do it. No matter how is your life going, how hard it is, how difficult it is to be a Christian. But he was persuaded that God had the power. That's what we need here, my friend. When we deal with promises, we need to be persuaded that God has the power to do what He promised. If you do not put the faith in the promise, it's not going to happen. So this is simple like that. Abraham is not because Abraham is a saint, is the best person, is the pure, holy, all that. He was a good guy. He was very good. Comparing to us, he was very good. But he was imperfect like all of us. The difference here is that he put his faith in God. He was persuaded, convicted that God had the power to do what He promised. And he put his faith in God. So the promise, it doesn't matter if you know all those promises, you memorize all the promises, but if you don't put your faith on them, your faith in God, they are not going to happen. It's God that will fulfill the promise. He made the promise. He will fulfill the promise. We have to put our faith in Him and say, I believe that you're going to do it. You said that you're going to do it. You're going to do it. I am persuaded. I am convicted. I really believe that you can do it and you will do it. So we need to put our faith, our faith needs to be involved in the promises. This is the main point here for us. We need to put our faith in God that He will fulfill His promises to us. If not, the promise is going to just be there and nothing is going to happen. And this is our snack for today. God bless you.